That's going to be graduation day. You're going to look so good in heaven, I promise you. Verse 4, and I heard the number of those who were sealed, 144,000 of all of the tribes of the children of Israel were sealed. Notice how of all of the tribes. Verse 5, of the tribe of Judah, 12,000. Of the tribe of Reuben, 12,000. Of the tribe of Gad, 12,000. Of the tribe of Asher, 12,000 were sealed. Of the tribe of Naphtali, 12,000. Of Manasseh, 12,000. Of Simeon, 12,000. Of Levi, 12,000. Of Issachar, 12,000. Of Zebulun, 12,000. Of Joseph, 12,000. Of Benjamin, 12,000 were sealed. When 9/11 happened, remember seeing the clouds of smoke falling upon the earth. Whatever your theory is of what happened, whatever happened, happened. Those towers did come down, however you want to approach or believe that it happened. But I do know this. The videos show people running away in the midst of the clouds of dust and fear in their faces. It was a terrifying scene. But you know, at the same time, there was other people who were not running away from the fires. They were not running away from the dust. They were running into the clouds. Who were they? The firemen, the policemen. They were in there on purpose with the hope of helping many people. You see, as the world is on fire, the messengers of Jesus Christ are being sent in to proclaim the gospel one more time before it's too late. These are literal Jewish believers. These are not spiritual Jewish believers. What needs to happen for you to be a Jewish person? You must be born of a Jewish woman. If you're born of a Jewish father but a Gentile woman, it doesn't count. Do you know that? You have to be born of a Jewish woman to officially be recognized as a Jewish man. Now, in this case, this is literal Jewish believers, Jewish people. As a matter of fact, it tells us 12 from each of the tribes. And they are set apart to preach during the Great Tribulation. They have heaven's special forces sent in. These are the most powerful evangelists the world will ever see. They will be protected. They will be empowered. They will be unstoppable. And the best part of this is they all make it all the way through the Great Tribulation, the second half of the Great Tribulation. Revelation 14 verse 1 says this. Then I looked, and behold, a Lamb standing on the Mount Zion, and with him 144,000 having his Father's name written on their foreheads. They make it all the way through the Great Tribulation. None of them is lost. None of them perish. And I love that. That is our God's ability to protect and to do an impossible work. Now, many throughout history have claimed to be the 144,000. How many of you guys know that? Who comes to mind right away? The JWs, the Jehovah Witnesses, right? One time I was having an evangelistic opportunity with a Jehovah Witness. And I said to him, so what's going to happen with you? Because I am pretty sure by now more than 144,000 people have being saved according to you and your church. He said, well, those 144 people are the special ones. They're going to make it to heaven, he says. The rest of us are going to stay down here on earth. I'm like, what? They sold you that Kool-Aid? You're going to stay down here on earth throughout the entire Great Tribulation and you hope that you make it? Yes. I'm like, my Lord. Please understand that Jehovah's Witnesses have claimed to be the 144,000. So did the Mormons in the early Mormonism.